Welcome! Today, we're taking you on a journey to a place so perilous that only the bravest, or perhaps the most foolish, would ever dare to set foot there. This is not a scene from a horror movie or a tale from ancient legends. This is a real place, located just 33 kilometers off the coast of Brazil. Prepare yourselves as we dive into the deadly mysteries of Snake Island, a place where survival is a challenge few have faced and even fewer have overcome. Now, before we get into the heart of this story, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future adventures. You won't want to miss what's coming up next, because after learning about Snake Island, you'll see why this is one place you never, ever want to find yourself. Ready? Let's dive in. Picture this. You're standing on a narrow strip of land surrounded by the vast ocean. To your left, there are snakes slithering through the underbrush. To your right, more snakes, just waiting for the opportunity to strike. And in front of you, the endless, unwelcoming sea stretches out. Welcome to Snake Island, a place where getting there is a feat in itself, but leaving alive? That's a near impossibility. Located off the coast of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Snake Island is a small, remote island with a surface area of just 430,000 square meters. The island is estimated to have at least one snake per square meter, with around 4,000 of those being the infamous golden Lancehead pit viper. These are not just any snakes. They're among the deadliest in the world. Locals are so terrified of this place that they have long whispered stories of those who dared to visit but never returned. So, how deadly is the venom of a golden lancehead pit viper? Let's put it this way. Its venom is up to 5 times more potent than that of a typical lancehead viper. A single bite from this snake can cause kidney failure, brain hemorrhaging, severe internal bleeding, and even muscle tissue death. In short, the golden lancehead's bite can lead to a slow, painful death. Look out for giant cockroaches. Yes, you heard that right, giant cockroaches. Snake Island is also home to large, non-venomous snakes, swarms of locusts, and massive cockroaches that scuttle across the ground. If you find yourself stranded here, you'll need to keep a constant watch for these critters. While they're not deadly, they are certainly unpleasant and could quickly turn your stay on the island into a nightmare. However, if you're desperate for food, those giant cockroaches might just become your best bet for survival. Believe it or not, they're edible and packed with protein and essential amino acids. If you can stomach it, they could keep you alive just a little longer. But let's face it, the real threat here is the snakes. If you're stuck on Snake Island, you're going to have to deal with them sooner or later. Arm yourself. Try to find a sturdy stick or any kind of tool that you can use to fend off the snakes. You'll need it to keep them at bay, and if necessary, fight them off. But what happens if one of these deadly snakes manages to bite you? Prepare for an excruciating experience. The venom of the golden lancehead is not only powerful, but also fast-acting. You'll need to remove any rings, watches, or bracelets immediately because the venom can cause severe swelling, making it impossible to remove these items later. If you have an EpiPen, use it as soon as possible to counteract any allergic reactions, such as swelling of the face, mouth, or throat, or difficulty breathing. But remember, the only real way to survive a bite from a golden lancehead is to get medical help, and quickly. Speaking of medical health, Snake Island is so dangerous that the Brazilian government has strictly limited access to it. Only biologists and researchers are permitted to visit the island, primarily to study the golden Lancehead pit vipers. Even the Brazilian Navy, which is responsible for maintaining the island's automated lighthouse, only visits once a year. And when they do, they're required to bring a doctor. If you're bitten by a golden lancehead, your chances of survival without treatment are slim, with a 7% mortality rate. Wildlife smugglers, also known as biopirates, frequently risk their lives to capture these rare snakes. Why? Because a single golden lancehead can fetch up to $30,000 on the black market. Since Snake Island is the only place in the world where these snakes exist, they are considered endangered, and their capture is illegal. Yet, the high price tag makes them a tempting target for smugglers who are willing to gamble with their lives.